we are rolling out universal health coverage. It is the same thing we are doing in agriculture. It is the same thing we are doing with our economy. And I want to tell you, it is because of this reason that I looked for my brother Gideon. Yes, because Kenya is not supposed to be a third world country. And we can change this country, my friends, in our lifetime. Many people never believed that we could transform our agriculture, reduce fertilizer, provide seeds. Today, our coffee farmers are earning more. Today, we have sorted out the cartels that were there in the sugar industry. Today, we are selling more tea. Today, we are doing more in the agricultural sector. Not many people believed it was possible. Many people did not believe that it was possible to roll out the housing program. It has been in our books for 30 years. Today, we are building 170,000 houses. We are building markets. We are building hostels. Many people did not believe that it was possible to straighten our education. We had problems with CBC. Today we have straightened it. We had challenges with our economy, serious challenges with our economy, huge debts, inflation 9.6%, exchange rate had gone to 167. All the reserves had gone down to 5.7. Today, our economy is doing better because we have done what we need to do. But even though we have done whatever we have done with the economy, even though our inflation has come down to 4%, even though our dollar reserves have gone up to 11.8 billion, even though we have reduced our exchange rate to 129, and we have done all the other things in health, in housing, in agriculture, even after doing all that, I want to tell you, as Kenyans, and I want to speak to you as members of KANU, that is not enough. We need to lift this country to the next level. We need to lift this country to the next level. And I have had a conversation with many leaders. I will confirm to you here, I have had a conversation. It is important for us, despite everything else, we have the potential to move this country to the next level. I have sat down with my predecessor, President Uhuru Kenyatta, and I have explained to him that we need to move this country to the next level. And told him it is time for us to move Kenya to the next level. And for us to move Kenya to the next level, we need to pull together. We need to work together. And that is why I looked for my brother Gideon and I told him, we need to pull together. We need to work together. I want you to come and help me pull this country together so that we can elevate Kenya to the next level. So, kama iko makosa imetokea huko anywhere, blame it on me. Mimi ndio mwenye hii maneno yote. Mimi ndio nimetafutana na Gideon, nikamwambia Gideon, tafadhali. Yeye mnanielewa? Yes. Because the destiny of Kenya is far greater than what I can get, what Gideon can get, what the next leader can get. Pulling together, we can lift this country to the next level. And that is why I want to ask you, as members of KANU, you have the greatest stake in the future of this country. You want a successful country. You want us to move this country from the third world to the first world. Sindio? That was the motivation. That was the inspiration of the founding fathers of our nation who are in KANU. And that is what I intend, working with my brothers, working with my sisters, working with all Kenyans, for us to lift this country to the next level. In the last 3 months, actually 2 months, I have had a conversation with all our members of parliament from all regions of Kenya. Because, sikizeni, tumechelewa. Hii inchi imechelewa. Why do I say so? Nataka mnisikize vizuri. South Korea ilikuwa kama Kenya in 1963. Same GDP, same education, agricultural country like us. But today, the GDP of South Korea is 20 times that of Kenya. Ninyi mnanielewa? It is 20 times that of Kenya. In fact, mimi naenda Konza on Monday. Konza City on Monday. Konza City tumejenga na 80 billion shillings tulisaidiwa na South Korea. Just imagine. South Korea yenye ilikuwa kama Kenya in 1963. We need to ask ourselves, because it is possible for this country to be different from what it is today. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Let me give you another example. I invited the Prime Minister of Singapore. He came to see us here in Kenya. Singapore was a slum like our Kibera here in 1963. Today, Singapore, 98% of their citizens are homeowners. 98%. They are in the first world. Today, in Kenya, 7 million people are living in slums, and we are in the third world. Sasa mimi nataka niulize nyinyi, jameni, mnataka tuendelee na hiyo barabara? Tuendelee kubaki nyuma? Yes, we must stand together. We must think together. We must pull this country out of the third world. And it is possible for us to do it in our lifetime. And that's the reason I have looked for my brother Gideon to come and help me pull this country out of the third world so that we can have a progressive country. Nyinyi mnanielewa jameni? Konias ogaswa. Kanyo asamo piga baringo. Amu atinye boisiet. Aga ameche ai konget